Hey guys, Nabil here. So we finally had the second trailer, a really good character reveal trailer today from SNK regarding the King of Fighters 15, and I am of course talking about Mei Kun. Now, as you know, and I did this in a frame-by-frame analysis, I mentioned this, I was kind of taken by surprise because I was thinking this next trailer was going to be Kusanagi, but then they went with Mei Kun, who is obviously in Shunei's team, which means that instead of going 3 characters at a time, team by team, as we saw in the previous marketing of the King of Fighters 14, seems SNK is gonna go one character at a time, but they're gonna stay in the same team. So we had the first character, which is Shunei from the China team, and then we had Mei Kun. Now, who's the third character? Now, someone who's played King of Fighters 14 is obviously gonna say, well, it's obviously gonna be Tang Furu. But I'm here to tell you, it's probably not gonna be Master Tang, and for 2 reasons. Now, the first reason is because the game director back in when they announced the King of Fighters 15, and they said that the teams are gonna look different, so we're gonna have different team members. Well, maybe not all teams, so Tang can still be there, but here's the thing. In the Mei Kun trailer, we were listening to the team theme, and in the previous game, it was Tang Furu's theme from Fatal Fury Special, remade with the, recorded for the King of Fighters 14. And the fact that in this theme here, it is not Tang Furu's one, kind of makes me think that it's not gonna be him. And there's also other things I'm gonna talk about. So who could it be if it's not Master Tang, if it's not the Hakyuku Seiken True Master Tang Furu? Who is it gonna be? Well, I'm here to tell you the some three options that we could have as the third character for the Team China in the King of Fighters 15. But before we do that, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever a new video from Neo Geo now drops. Now let's talk about the first choice. Now the first option or guess is Chen Xinzan. Chen Xinzan made his debut in Fatal Fury 2. He is kind of a businessman who only thinks about money, but he's also quite a strong character. Now, he might not look strong because he's big and round, but he is quite a strong character. In fact, he trained with Master Tang Furu. He trained under him, and he trained with Jeff Bogart and Geese Howard. He did leave the dojo before them, but he is a student of Tang Furu. He also appeared in the ending of Team China when Tang Furu was sending this telepathic message to all his students, and Chen Xinzan was one of them. Now, Chen Xinzan did not make any King of Fighters appearance. Last time we saw him was in Real Bout Fatal Fury Special, Real Bout 2, Real Bout Fatal Fury 2, which was a long time ago, so he's kind of overdue to make an appearance, and having him as the one taken over Master Tang kind of makes sense in a way that he wants maybe to go back to being in good terms, I guess, with Tang Furu. Not that he's not on good terms, but taking over and helping the 2 students of his master might be a good option. The second guess I'm gonna go with here is Jin Chonrei. Now, Jin Chonrei is one of the Jin brothers that made their debut in Fatal Fury 3. Now, Jin Chonrei is the older twin brother of Shonshu. They made their debut in Fatal Fury 3. They lost their parents to an epidemic around their home before their father died. They spoke of the Qin Wang Long, one of the family's ancient ancestors. They appeared as evil kids or bosses for Fatal Fury 3. They were actually looking to gather some magical hidden scrolls that was the whole MacGuffin of the Fatal Fury 3 plot, and they hired Yamazaki to do so. At the end of the whole ordeal, they actually saw some sense and they became one of the good guys, and Jin Chonrei actually decided to go and live with Master Tang Furu and train into the art of Hakyuku Seiken. Now, again, in Team China's ending of the King of Fighters 14, we do see Jin Chonrei, and being another Tang Furu student, kind of makes sense that, this team will be the Hakyuku Seiken team or the Tang Furu Disciples team, so he could definitely make his debut in the King of Fighters with the King of Fighters 15 as one part of Team China. Last time we saw him was actually in Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, so it'll be great to see Shunrei make his King of Fighters debut with KOFXV. Another guess is that this person could be none other than Shang Fei. Shang Fei is again another character that made her debut in Real Bout 2. A lot of mentions of Real Bout 2 today. Now, Shang Fei made her King of Fighters debut back in the King of Fighters 99, and she's already been in 2000, 2002. She's in 2002 UM. She's a pretty strong, petite character. And the reason why I'm including her, not just because the fact that she's Chinese, but for some reason, I don't know if it's just me, but that theme from the Meitei-kun trailer kind of reminds me of her team from Real Bout 2. It's not the same, right? But there's kind of like some hints. You know, listen to this. And when you compare it to that, kind of seems there's some things, some similarities in there. Could be just coincidental, could be just a coincidence, but I'm just feeling that there's some sort of link there. Maybe, maybe not. But time will tell. The good thing is we'll probably know who is this third character next week, because it seems SNK will be doing this on a weekly basis. Who do you want to be the third character of Team China in the King of Fighters 15? Do you want to see Qin Xinzan back? Do you want Shunrei back? What about Shang Fei? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neo Geo Now. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos and especially the documentaries and lore episodes takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, Brian Yard, Fahad As-Suwaidi, Heinz Green 3, SSBM Slicktricks, and Jacques Paul. As well as special thanks to Shaka Asamiya, Refugio Robles, Felipe Guimara, Jihao Ju, Gail Sal, and Mohammed Al-Blushi. Those of you who are not yet Neo Geo Now patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos, as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons, like early access to videos, exclusive making-offs, and other SNK digital goodies. Link for the Neo Geo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.